Hi Park family, it's David. Okay, today I just wanted to report on some of the things I got done today. So today I made some additional videos and I uploaded them on YouTube. I made a video of a flyover of Disneyland, and then I added David's Park and David City's turtle artwork and interwove it into that particular video, and I was well pleased with that. Hopefully the turtle will help us learn things in David's Park and David City that could help us in the park and in the city, like things like impatience, the importance of impatience and just about everything that we do, and the things that we learn from impatience, and then applying the things we learned from impatience to the war on doubt that we wore in David's Park and David City on the devil and the devil's jerks and evil. And then I created some other videos of my wife Candace. She uploaded a video of herself on Facebook, and I got some video of that, and then I spliced it and interwove it into a never-ending story video. With some footage from the never-ending story, and then I added some music to the background of each of those videos. One was Mysterious Ways by U2, and the other one was the soundtrack from the never-ending story from Limal, I think is how they I'm not sure how he pronounced his name. Limal, or the group of the band, or the singer who sings the music for the never-ending story. And then I didn't get back into the shell and the attraction that I was working on yesterday, but tomorrow I plan to go back in to the Not So Very Good Tales shell and attraction. And I plan on just kind of refining it and fine-tuning it a little bit. And so anyhow, I just want to get some of those thoughts on record here on video tonight, and I will talk to you guys again real soon. All right, bye. Hi Park family, it's David again. Okay, I wanted to answer a question tonight that relates to the importance of being you, and the importance of me being me, and the importance of you being you. And the question is this: who does God need us to be? And the answer to that question is God needs us to be ourselves. And so the way God created his family is with a whole variety of personalities and spirits and personages. And so he made David a very unique member of his family, and I haven't always necessarily appreciated being David, but I'm learning to love myself, and I'm learning to love who I am, and I need to be who God made me to be, and I can only be me. And the same thing applies to you. God needs you to be you, and God needs you to love being you, and God needs you to enjoy being you, and God needs you to be the very best you that you can be. And even in being the very best you, if you were to strive to be the very best you with utter perfection, it wouldn't necessarily guarantee that all of the problems of life and all of the challenges of the twin Glens or the Tennysons or the hibernation periods in our lives would just vanish away. But if you strive for perfection in all that you do, you're more likely to be happy being you, and you're more likely to love being you. And so I just want to get some of those thoughts on record tonight, that God needs David to be David, and God needs you to be you. And once we learn to love who we are, and that God made us to be who we are for a reason and with a purpose, and a very unique and special purpose for each of us, then we're on track to do the best job that we can do in raising our families And for those that are permanent Kuhn cult family members in Davids Park and David City, we have a unique work that we kind of dedicate and consecrate our whole lives to. So anyhow, just want to get some of those thoughts on record here tonight, and I will talk to you guys again real soon. All right, bye. Hi, Park family. It's David again. Okay, I have one more question to answer tonight, and this question is in regards to the wicked grayness and the wicked darkness of Davids Park and David City. And the question is this: what is the wicked grayness and wicked darkness in Davids Park and David City? And why does it matter? And the answer to that question is the wicked grayness and the wicked darkness in Davids Park and David City exists because of time-tested, time-honored, time-established laws of life, like the law of gravity or the law of the Holy Ghost or the law of the dead. And these laws have been around since, the foundation of the world. And so David and the Kuhn cult in Davids Park and in David City, we don't try to alter any of those laws, but we strive to work in harmony with them and strive to work around them, and we strive to build all of our maps and our shells and our attractions in Davids Park and David City around those realities of those laws. And so we build everything around those, the law of grayness and the law of darkness in Davids Park and in David City, or the wicked law of grayness and the wicked law of darkness in Davids Park and in David City. And the more wicked time we spend contemplating on those laws, the less and less inspiration and the less and less revelation and the less and less help from the Holy Ghost and the dead we'll have in doing the things we do in Davids Park and David City. And so hopefully that makes some sense. I kind of have to reverse some of my language around, and I've trained myself and reprogrammed myself to speak with a new Davidic tongue that I didn't necessarily have heretofore. And then I'm continually developing my language. And so in the next 5, 7 to 10 years, I hope to have developed my language and brought some balance into Davids Park and David City that I currently don't have, but I'm just still striving to kind of develop. And so I'll continue to work on that. But anyhow, just wanted to get some of those thoughts on record. On the wicked grayness and the wicked darkness of Davids Park, they're there, they have purpose, and we build everything around those laws. And we need to perhaps strive to begin to educate and train one another and articulate those realities, those wicked realities that are more or less everlasting realities in Davids Park and in David City. And as we strive to do so, I believe we will be guided and directed, and that things will eventually begin to come into a colorful tapestry in Davids Park and in David City. So anyhow, that's all for now, or all for tonight, and I look forward to talking to you guys again real soon. All right, talk to you later. Bye.